Clark in the meteor shower. October 1989. I wonder if that's a real place that you can go and visit. Queen Industries CEO missing. All right, this is the Daily Planet, November 22nd.
Your eyes, Lex.
I can't.
Luthers are not afraid.
Can't be afraid.
We don't have that luxury. We're
That's right.
leaders. You have a destiny, Lex.
A leader. You gotta be a leader and have destiny.
You're never gonna get anywhere with your eyes closed.
That's true. That's Lana.
Afternoon, Nell.
That's Lana's aunt.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, Martha, Mom, Pa Kent.
Has her heart set on tulips.
Yes, well, they are a very uncomplicated flower.
Oh man, I think she's trying to like budge in on Jonathan.
I would love to make a wish.
I wonder is that like pseudo a way for her to get Clark? Sitting there realizing there's nothing she can do in the world except continue being her. That makes you think, is it intertwined with their destiny? In later episodes, it is revealed that Clark's father, Jor-El, actually chose the Kents because of like how upstanding and uprighteous they were and whatnot. So like Jor-El met Jonathan's father, like his grandparents and all that kind of stuff. So like they knew the family from before they sent Clark. Clark's getting ready to...
Lex, son.
Fun fact, that's Pete Ross's family. Lex Luthor is buying up Pete Ross's farm, I think.
Now, where do I sign?
Or his family's farm. Some of the corn looks like the color of his hair almost. I wonder is he like psychic? Because it felt like he could hear him inside his head. Put an S up there for Smallville. That's insane. So that's so weird because he heard him from so far away. Kaboom. So the whole thing about this is the meteorite affects everyone and enhances their genetic abilities if they had any. So I'm wondering if like Lex is like almost psychic or something like that, but they don't explore it in the show, but that would kind of make sense. But it's like whatever situation a person is in, how it affects them, like whatever they were infected.
God's earth.
You can see it all over town. No, it took out Lana's parents like that. That was a nice practical effect, though. This kryptonite that's falling, pieces of Clark's homeworld, Krypton, they had different properties of the element.
What's happening, Jonathan?
Where are you?
Dad looking for his son. He acting like he don't recognize him. There's young Clark. The Kents are tied in with Lionel Luthor because Lionel Luthor had to create a fake adoption agency. That way they could adopt Clark, but it had to be off the books because Clark didn't come from this world. Now they are in debt to Lionel Luthor because of that situation. But I don't think they told Lionel where he came from, but I ain't gonna lie, when they announced the Superman movie that came out from Zack Snyder, I was kind of low-key mad that it was not this version of Superman, but I got over it, but I'm still kind of like holding a grudge because of that.
He must have parents.
They see his ship.
Sweetheart, we can't keep him.
Also, another fun fact, Lionel Luthor, later on in the series, is revealed to be in a group called Veritas. It's where they knew that a person like Clark was coming, or an alien like Clark was coming beforehand, and that they were awaiting his arrival and setting the world up.
We're gonna tell people we found him out in the field.
We didn't find
Setting the world up for him.
him. He found us.
This will help me understand Smallville or Superman better because the reason they explain how people have abilities is because the meteorite from his planet affected everyone here on Earth when they got here and gave everyone abilities, which ended up being all his adversaries. That gave it a more sensible direction into like, okay, well, where did these metahumans come from? And it turns out that in a sense, he created his own enemies because they came here with him. But isn't life like that? Our enemies are created right next to us. Present day.
Tastes better on a bottle.
Where'd you learn your manners?
On a farm?
Nice one.
Come on, Dad. You played football in high school?
That was different, son.
Why?
You know why.
That's messed up, man.
If you go running half speed, no one hit anybody.
A lot of things
I mean, that's messed up that he wants to do it. Like, I wouldn't want that.
happen in the heat of the game, son. I know that you can be careful, but what if there's an
You
accident?
always gotta think about the what ifs, man.
Clark, I know this has got to be really hard for you.
Sick of hanging in there. All I want to do is go through high school without being a total loser.
Dang, who's he trying to be, man? 45,001. I wonder if you see that one.
Maybe you and I could go together. I mean, not as a date thing, more of a friend thing.
Yeah, right. He always trying to shoot a shot at her. There she is, Lana Lane. Team Chloe or Team Lana? Now, I've been back and forth forever, man, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm more Chloe, sometimes I'm more Lana, man. Chloe always has that bubbly smile on her face and like that wanting to be loved. And Lana, you know, she's a little bit different. She's like, she just accepts the love however it comes. I was kind of mad at the show too when they did not go down that route, make him choose between Chloe or Lana. Instead, they brought Lois in. I thought that was kind of cliche because they've been doing that stuff for years. They could have kept Lois out of the show, but it worked out fine. But I would have preferred it be Chloe versus Lana.
Give him 10 seconds.
5.
3, 4, 5.
Every time he gets close to her, he messes up because she wears a meteor rock kryptonite. She wears it as a necklace. It's like a symbolism for the meteor that killed her parents. I think that's the same meteor that she's wearing, and Clark can't handle it, but he doesn't know why.
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche, that's interesting.
Didn't realize you had a dark side, Clark.
She's doing nice in shows now. I've seen her in Reacher, I think season 1.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, I guess so. So what are you? Man or Superman?
Name drop.
Fine.
I'm gonna spoil it for you. During the later seasons of the show, Lex Luthor gives Lana kryptonite skin so they can never be together. Interesting. The irony is he's saving his greatest enemy. Lex always has this thing about always being saved from death because, like, he survived the meteorite strike, he survives this, so he always has this inkling about being special because he's not dying.
Who's the maniac who was driving that car?
That would be me, Lex Luthor.
So you never understand why. In the show, he's hesitant like that, but once you put it all together, is that Jonathan Kent had to deal with Lex Luthor's father, Lionel Luthor, which is why he's hesitant to be really irate towards him because. Fun fact, he keeps this car and like has it analyzed throughout the seasons of the show. Probably analyzes a lot of stuff that happened with the meteor shower because of the way it affected him. He has his telescope trained on her. That makes me think though, is the reason he's so infatuated with her because he becomes weak around her? Makes me think.
Hey, Mom.
This dude trying to send him gifts for saving his life.
Always in your dad. The maniac in the Porsche.
His mother's off on the side looking like, you know your father's not going to let you do this, man.
I know how much you want it, son, but you can't keep it.
There we go.
Why not? I saved the guy's life.
So you think you deserve a prize?
That's not what I meant.
That's interesting to think about, though. Can't tell you. I'm not walking around saving lives, so I don't know.
Look, how about you drive the new one and I'll drive the old one? Everybody wins.
This is not about winning, Clark.
It's not. It's about not. It's not about not taking it. It's about not wanting it. Shouldn't want it because it has deeper meaning than just a prize or a reward. That's just like what it looks like on the outside. The deeper meaning of that is like, hey, let me get it good with you. Let me earn your trust, like in a certain way. That's why it's not right.
It's not like the Luthers can't afford it.
It's a whole total different ball game. And does Clark ever see that? I'm not sure in this show that he ever comes to that realization.
Clark, I know you're upset, son, but it's normal.
Normal?
That's normal for someone to justify why they deserve it or should earn it by acting out.
I'd give anything to be normal.
He's trying so hard to be what he thinks someone else is.
The truth.
It's funny how even if someone knows the truth, it's not the whole piece of the puzzle. The truth isn't really the truth. The truth is just it's like a synopsis. Everyone has a different interpretation. Antithesis is a way you process something.
You should have told me.
People want to know the truth so bad. The truth is useless, man. There's Lana Lang on horse.
Who's there?
It's interesting, a nighttime stroll.
Me. Clark.
I don't remember or know why he is there. Maybe to see his grandfather's grave.
Mom wants to know if you're upset about a girl.
That's interesting. That's intriguing as well for her.
Dad wants to know if you're upset about a guy.
No.
They flipped the script on that one.
He has a twisted sense of humor. Seriously, Clark.
What?
Why are you out here?
Dang, that's crazy. I tend not to trust people who want to know something so like strongly, and that's probably why I teeter-totter on going in between Chloe and Lana. You know, like Lana's very accepting, but she can also demand. Chloe is very bubbly and doesn't demand nearly much at all. Man, so that's like, man.
Lonnie, you ever feel like your life was supposed to be something different?
Yeah, because he came to Smallville and changed everyone's life.
I'm totally happy till I realize I'm still alone.
Isn't it fleeting?
What's that, Mrs. Lang?
Oh, he's playing in.
Yeah, I'll tell her. Your mom wants you to know that you're never alone.
Interesting. That's the thing about it with Clark and Lana or Clark and Chloe. They have different relationships and he brings different personalities towards them. But like they bring out different aspects in him. They bring out different parts of him.
She's always looking over you, no matter what.
Sometimes you just need someone else to, you know, like say the words that you would never ever think about or haven't thought about.
Your dad thinks you're a shoo-in for homecoming queen.
Is he trying to make it seem like that's the most, you know, important part of who she needs to be?
They really say all that?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what happens. It requires her to use a filter with him, but I don't think Chloe needs to use a filter with him because he already has a filter when he talks to Chloe. He does not have a filter when he talks to Lana. I just realized this is the first time he got close to her because she's not wearing the kryptonite.
You realize this is the longest conversation we've ever had? We should do it again.
Yeah, we should.
It's kind of a red flag because they both know that she's in a relationship.
Going to the dance?
Yeah, Whitney. How about you?
Figured I'd sit it out.
Well, if you change your mind, I might save you a dance.
Yo, he's got to have some motivation now. Bro, that dude's got to be on like a whole nother planet right now. No pun intended.
Night, Clark.
I was sitting there thinking, I know I saw someone in the shadows, and that's her boyfriend. That's messed up. That's crazy. Dude, I love when they do this stuff, and they do it throughout all the seasons too, like that catch you off guard kind of stuff, like, or you didn't think that would happen.
Clark, I didn't see you.
I buzzed, but no one answered. How'd you get through the gate?
Isn't that like foreshadowing or like symbolism? Because they are like sworn enemies, and he threw a sword at him and almost hit him, you know?
What about you, Clark? Did you fall far from the tree?
That's almost like a symbolism because he's from a whole nother planet, and a whole different family too.
I don't want anything to stand in the way of our friendship.
That's so interesting because, you know, they're like sworn enemies.
Jeremy disappeared from the state infirmary a few days ago where he'd been in a coma for 12 years.
What?
Comatose boy found in field 20 yards from meteor strike.
The exposure to the blast must have done something to his body.
And that's the dude that looks found. It's crazy how it all ties together, man.
Call it the wall of weird.
And she got all the strange, you know, things that are happening, most likely from all the meteor infected people. I'm not sure if he ever puts it together like right away, but the meteor strike that he came in killed her parents. So he's connected to everything.
All my fault.
Okay, so he does realize it. That's interesting. What would people do if they knew that they caused someone else so much pain? How did they make choices from then on out? Lex sees him. Lex probably remembers him from when he was a little kid, and maybe Lex thinks someone else is out there in the cornfield too because of that.
Help me.
I swear he can read minds, but they never explore it in the show, or if it is, they like hide it real well.
Who did this to you? Doesn't matter.
It's so crazy how they go back and forth saving each other throughout the series of the show.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Those people in there aren't your friends?
I don't know what to say, man. That's kind of true. Find out during the end of how much everyone turns on him, like all that kind of stuff.
You. Where am I?
But Lionel has also been keeping tabs on like these meteor affected people in a sense. So like when stuff like this happens, he created a laboratory for this kind of stuff and he has people studying it. So it's almost like Arkham Asylum version for Superman. And so I think it's Cadmus Labs or something like that. I don't remember, but they might have a different version of it, but it might end up ultimately becoming Cadmus or something like that. But so like when these people have these issues, they usually get sent to like a mental institution or something like that and studied by Lionel Luthor, and then that's how Lex gets access to all that.
I didn't see you tonight, Clark.
Oh man, that's interesting. She showed, man, that's crazy.
Lana.
That's a surprising thing, man. Like Chloe, is bubbly and non-demanding. Lana is demanding, but she's more accepting.
What are you doing here?
I saved you that dance.
It's hard to deny someone that's like putting themselves, towards you. Like what can you do in that situation? He's playing off of his feelings.
Is everything okay, Clark?
And that's one thing about Lana too. She always is interested in knowing how he really is feeling, like honestly. That's like a difference between Chloe and Lana. Lana wants to know like the honest. Chloe's more like, we're gonna get through it, or like, I believe in you, Lana's not so much as like I believe in you. She's more like, I wanna help you. She's treating him more like a pet dog or something like that.
Perfect.
He doesn't have a filter with Lana, and that's dangerous. That was a dream. I forgot. Oh man. I was telling you earlier how when Lex threw that sword at him, and I was like, it's a bunch of stuff that catch you off guard. That was just another example of that, and it's all throughout the series, man. That makes me think, is he like in love with his own trauma? Because everything that he's, associated with is everything that he caused. He's like becoming intimate with it, pain and what he's done with people and not really facing it head on. He doesn't come to an understanding about it all in the end. But I think one thing that always, like keeps me interested is in like, what if they had ever did Lana versus Chloe? And kept Lois out, what if that was always the MacGuffin of the show?